Livestream is
Yeah, I don't know if I should be sharing my music. There's too much K-pop on the list.
No, K-pop's good, except for it's just
Mm-hmm.
DMCA'd, so I can't do it. Which surprisingly, it's gotten even harder. I mean, not surprising. It's honestly expected. It's gotten harder because of doing dual streams to YouTube, and YouTube's like, hard no. We detected Sabrina Carpenter for 3 seconds. Get out of here. Copy, right, free, fantasy music. That'd be good. YouTube. Hi, Redfin. How are you? That's my friend. YouTube's music library, so this better be copyright free, I swear to gosh. I swear it better be freaking free.
There we go.
Okay, and then I just...
Ah, there we go.
Pull up. Alright, something I always forget to do. Just pull up my stream. Pop out the chat.
This is some very enticing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 gameplay.
Okay, this music's too loud now? What?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. There we go.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have your stream up.
I mean, you can have it. I doubt it's gonna.
Yeah.
It's not like you can't see my cards already.
Oh, those
right?
are card searches. Okay.
That was just the test
yeah.
cards. Yeah. I didn't shuffle
Yeah.
yet. Actually, I'm not even gonna give chat. I don't know. Should I just play my dinosaurs? My friend Pat was very kind enough to make it for me, so if Pat shows up, maybe I should play it. I just know I'm not very good at my dinos. But
We
like
have dinosaurs versus monsters.
Oh, that'd be perfect then. I do love dog
Except
meat.
instead of monsters, it is just one monster.
Yeah, dog meat's my favorite, and he goes hard. He's probably my best deck, honestly. But like, also look at my deck box. My Venusaur.
Yeah, I was definitely peeping that. That is so cool.
I know, it's gorgeously painted. It's stunning in person. He just sits on my desk. We're playing real cards, Otaku, against our friend Jacq.
Hello.
So hello, hi, Deathmonger. Okay. Also, let me know, guys, if the music's way too loud for you. So how do I get rid of... Oh, wait, I can do window capture? Can I do window capture of spell table? Wait a minute. And then maybe I can get rid of my... Oh, that's so much better. Just drop it below here. Okay, that should be good. Hey! I will move... Move you guys down here.
And I'm not gonna let anyone get in my way! I'm a failure.
I'm a failure.
After all that hard work. I'm sorry, All Might.
Okay,
sorry,
I just
Mom.
gotta find my commander.
God, I've been
he
falling
should have
for a
been in
long
the
time.
front, though. I try to keep myself organized.
Shuffle them into the deck.
Dr. Ian Malcolm. Was that who I was playing as my commander? Create egg creature tokens. Whenever an egg controls dies, reveal the top card of your library till you reveal a creature card.
Oh.
Yeah, so I mean, he's not my best commander by any
This is a
means.
different Dino deck.
Yeah, so
Okay.
typically I play Gishath.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I do have the Jurassic Park cards, so when I was playing with my cousin, I decided I'll try to run Ian Malcolm as my commander just for the memes, because we love Jeff Goldblum. So we're going to try that.
Okay.
All right, I just gotta shuffle a little bit. Do 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 do. Okay, actually, I don't need my mouse on the screen. That's the one nice thing about not playing a game and doing this is I don't have to be tabbed in. Hell yeah. Okay, shuffle that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've run out of places to put my mouse and keyboard, so they're just kind of stuck.
Oh, mine's
somewhere
also
in the brain.
too. I can't put mine on. My desk is quite small, so I don't have any room for it. My PC is literally
Yeah, like,
right.
I can't even put the mouse on the keyboard if I wanted to.
Yeah, my keyboard is,
So
or not
just-
my keyboard. My PC is literally right on the edge of this, almost. I mean, like a foot over. My Switch is there, shoved right up against it,
Actually,
and then my keyboard's on the other side.
Then I'll sacrifice Alpha the Magnet Warrior in order to
Almost
summon
did it.
Dark Magician Girl!
Yes! My friend Eddie had a great idea. My Chippendale car. Oh god! That guy was naked! Well, he had a thong on.
Oh yeah, baby.
My Chippendale cards I have would be fun to make as a proxy deck and just come like.
That would be so
That'd be
good.
so funny. Oh, that'd be funny. I just have to find like cards to like make them sort of make sense with. I mean, they don't have to make any sense.
No,
but-
it would be okay. No. Okay, so there is a theme, or like a description that is used for, like creatures that are like really small, like creatures that have like like 1/1 creatures.
Mhm.
They're called weenies. So if you had an all-white deck
Oh,
of
weenie
just
deck.
white weenies,
Oh my god, weenie deck. That's perfect.
it would be so
Oh my
good.
gosh, it'd be spot on name. Okay, I think hopefully that's shuffled in at least semi in my own favor. You can go way over here, off screen. We don't really need you. Got my commander, Miss Dr. Ian Malcolm.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we want to roll to see who goes first. We can roll in here. Roll d20.
Oh, no.
I rolled a 7. Did
Wait,
it
wait,
show
wait.
it to you?
Oh, what did you roll?
I rolled a 7. Hi, Edward.
No. What kind of dice did you
Oh,
roll?
I rolled the d20, the built-in one for spell
Okay.
table, but you can roll any real dice if you have one.
I rolled a 13.
Nice.
And I also really need to make sure that my Discord.
I also forgot I have to get out my tokens and stuff. Dude, I got this box free from my local game store. The people there were super nice, and I was talking about how like
Dude,
I was looking
love
into.
that box too.
Yeah, I was looking for. I was like, I don't know. I just need a box, but they're so expensive, so I'm kind of just trying to figure out what I want. He goes, oh, we've got this one back here that all of us have used at some point, and nobody needs anymore here. And he just gave it to me,
Mhm.
and it's got two decks that fit 100 cards, and it's got this for all your dice. Also, I've got bottle caps for when I play my dog meat deck.
Perfect.
I just gotta.
That's actually so cool.
I know I gotta paint them though and have them say like Nuka-Cola, but I'm just not that gifted yet at doing that. Okay, so you get to go first. Oh, I gotta draw my cards, I guess. 1, 2, 3.
Also, you should write a
4,
message
5,
with your cards.
6. I got a what with my cards?
I wrote a message with my cards. It's very thoughtful.
Oh, hi. Hello. Alright, let's see. Can I mulligan?
Yeah, of course. Go
Okay,
for it.
because that
You
was
wanna have-
terrible. 1, 2.
Yeah, so the way the commander works from like a mulligan perspective is you can always have one free
mulligan, yeah. I'm hoping that's what I'm gonna try to do if that's cool with you.
And just because nobody actually got to see me shuffle on screen.
Oh my god! No lands! I'm so fucking screwed. Oh,
I
there's
mean,
my.
you can mulligan again. And
Yep,
go
I'm
to
gonna have
6.
to, and I'll just have to discard 1, 2.
And that's only if we actually want to do that. I mean,
Nope, I don't mind playing the real rules here. Okay.
there's too many
Yep,
cards.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this one. I just have to discard 1 now.
Oh, it's a barbaric.
so sorry, Gishath. You have to go. You're too big. I don't have the mana for you. Alright, let's shuffle back up.
Must make sure to
Oops.
get the cabbage merchant.
Yeah, get your cabbage
involved.
merchant in the shot. I'd have my Bulbasaur. Oh, is the categories description still wrong? Oh, you're right. I forgot to change them. How do I keep missing that every time? Magic. The Gathering. Thank you, Deathmonger. There's literally so many settings I have to change now with YouTube, and I forget to change the game. Oh my god.
Well, this is a bad hand, but I will keep it.
What is this mat? This is my beautiful All Might mat. This is my very, very, very beautiful mat.
All right. So, are you good to go?
Yep. I was just reshuffling. Oh, shoot. And then I accidentally got distracted.
All right.
But yeah, you can take your turn.
Okay, since we're doing a 2-player game, I guess whoever goes first will draw a card.
Oh, you can.
I will
Oh
play-
yeah, that's the way it's played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will play a Gruul Guildgate, which enters tapped. Starting off with a tongue twister.
This music seems awesome.
All right, and then I'll pass. You can go ahead.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna play my mountain. Also, get out of there, Ian Malcolm. You're not ready yet. I'm gonna play a mountain. I don't have any single mana cards, so... Oh, I forgot to draw. I do it every freaking time. I need those draws. All right, pass.
All right, untap. Upkeep, no triggers. Draw. Play a forest. And then... 2. To cast Fertile Ground, enchanting...
Hi, Eddie. How are you?
My forest. So now it can tap for 1 additional mana of any color. And I'll pass turn.
Okay. Draw. I say that to remind myself. Gonna play another land card.
E.
There we go. I now have 2 mana. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Pass for me.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, no triggers. Draw. Ooh. Well, maybe I'm doing too much of
Put
this now.
my
All right,
tokens
I'll
here.
play a
and my
forest for
dice.
turn.
Here.
Then I will spend. We'll do it this way. 2 mana for an explorer. So I may play an additional land this turn and draw a card.
Oh, I wish. Is there a way to make it so? I think I just have to make your screen big when you're playing. I need to. Or is there a way? Do you know? Is there a way for us to make it so we're half and half? There should be, right?
I just saw the.
Toggle. I don't want 4. I want 2.
Yeah.
Like,
Unless maybe
like
I
4
can
is nice if you're playing 4 people, but like we're 2 people. How do I make
Yeah.
this 2?
That's a good question. Wait.
Picture in picture.
Let me go back. Nope. Okay. Press maybe press space bar. I think it will alternate back and forth at that point.
Yeah, because
maybe.
like I know I can click between us. I just
Mhm.
wondered if there was like one where we could just do a split screen and just leave it, but I guess not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Picture in picture. Yeah, no. Okay. Oh well. Because it's cool because like if I could make them bigger, like I can click on your cards for everyone to see. So you got your cards here. Is this oh, shoot, why isn't that like your why won't it let me click on that one?
Is it not good enough lighting?
Yeah, oh there it goes. Howling Abomination. Oh yeah, he's out, right?
No.
Oh, he's not out.
He's
Oh, that's
over
your
the
commander. Sorry, yeah, that's your
Yeah, yeah.
commander. Alright, Chad, that's
So,
the commander. I didn't actually add my commander.
what?
My
I'll just leave it
commander
on top.
is Doctor
Right now, I like seeing the cabbage merchant.
Ian. There we go. Did you not find Dr. Ian Malcolm? Is it not finding?
Maybe because it's like a
Yeah.
Universe Beyond card. It would be Atla Polani, comma, Nest Tender, I believe.
Yep, it is. I still was hoping they would have it, so
I need to now.
Okay, yep, so that should be on mine. Okay, my turn.
No.
Oh, no, you're not done. Keep going.
So I cast a spell for 2 mana. Then it allowed me to play another land and draw a card. I drew the card and I have not played the land. We're on turn 3, right?
Yes.
Oops. Okay. So because I'm allowed to play another land with an Explorer, I will play it. Then I'll spend 2 for a Prismatic Lens, which is a mana rock that taps for colorless. Then I'll spend 2 for a Mind Stone, which is another mana rock that taps for colorless. And now I'll pass turn. Go ahead.
Alright. I'm drawing. I am going to play Bredegard Stronghold. It comes in tapped. So that's coming in tapped. Let's make sure.
Oh, have you gone nonverbal?
Oh. That was a delay. I was trying to see if I could get my stream, like while you were taking your turn, I was trying to set my stream deck on because it makes it easier to mute and unmute. But like it hasn't worked for months. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to see if it works. And of course it's like, doesn't work. But then it popped up, please authorize your microphone. I was like, oh, sweet. It's going to work this time. And then it didn't. So I was like, oh, well. And then, of course, a minute later, I start talking, it mutes itself. Okay. So yeah, I just played a land. It comes in tapped.
Did you draw?
I did draw. Yep. Wait, did I?
Perfect.
I'm pretty sure I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I should always be 6 and 7 because I was down a card to start.
Oh, that's right.
So yep. So I'm pretty sure I said I drew first. Tapped. I have 2 mana. Neither of them is white, so I can't play. So turn is passed. Your turn.
Okay. Untap.
Oh, but yeah, I was just trying to mute up so I could talk to you, Eddie. Made some rice and chicken with bang bang sauce. What's bang bang sauce taste like?
But this time it's a different color.
Is it sour or is it
1,
more
2, 3, 4,
sweet?
5.
Or is it like spicy?
Including 1 red, 1 green. I'll play my commander, Howling Abomination. It has haste. So, let's see. Yeah, let's just go for it. Why not? I'm gonna spend 2 for Cetizen Training, which is
Bang bang sauce with Mick
I
Foley.
forgot. You can just click on it. It allows me to draw a card and now has +1/+0 and trample.
Yeah.
More importantly, whenever Howling Abomination becomes the target of a spell, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. And it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. So 2 damage to you.
Sriracha and mayo.
+2/+2.
Basically spicy and creamy. Okay, 2 damage to me. From your commander?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, no. So this is non-combat damage.
Oh,
so
it's just
commander damage.
Okay, yeah. So just 1, 2.
You're going from... Yep.
Now, it does make me curious. How do I take damage from you from your commander, specifically? I wonder.
I think I saw that.
Do I click on you? Oh, yeah, so I click... I think I click on a name and then do I do it? No. I thought we did. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I click on my own name and then under your name, I would say +2, right?
Yep.
But then it didn't actually take the damage away from me. Interesting.
Wait, what?
It didn't actually take damage away from me. So what do I do? 1, 2? No, that didn't do it either. Huh.
Probably because it's not trying to do it that way. But that isn't... You shouldn't be taking commander damage.
No, I know, but like in the future when you do it, I gotta know how to do that.
Gotcha.
Because see, they also have infect damage up there, so that's how like if you had something for that, like we'd keep track. but it doesn't seem to be registering it in my overall damage. So we'll just have to pay attention. Maybe I have to do each thing separate and like manually do it, which is fine.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm lost in the sauce with all this newfangled technology.
Yeah.
Like I didn't grow up with it. Okay, so I have one more mana. I'm gonna spend one more green for a giant growth. So it gets +3/+3 until end of turn. And then that's also going to trigger. So I'm gonna get another +2/+2, and I'm gonna deal 2 more damage to you.
Yeah, just FYI, chat. I'll probably not know a single thing in what I'm doing before I'm dead. Okay, so how much you said? How much more damage?
Just two more damage to you.
Just regular?
Non-combat damage.
Okay,
Yep.
non-combat. Okay, we're just waiting for the combat damage here.
Yes, ma'am. Here it comes. And then I swing. So
my
the
God.
Howling Abomination for this turn is a 5/5 +1, so it's a 6/5 plus an additional 7/7.
Oh my god.
So
I'm already dead!
13 commander damage.
13 commander damage. Oh no. Okay, so I do from you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. Or this is the thing. Do I mark it under your name or my name? Do I go to you and
You'd put it under your name.
Yes, I thought. Okay, yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
And then you'd put it under my commander.
Yeah, so 13 commander damage. But
Mhm.
so
And
now
then
I have
you
to
can
minus
take
13.
the
1, 2, 3,
damage.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It'd be nice if it auto took it out like Life Tap app does, but it does not do that. All right, chat. We're half health.
That is my turn. And I
Okay.
am running out of options very rapidly.
Okay, good. Upkeep. My turn.
I have one card in hand.
See, it would be so much
No
nicer.
other
They
way.
need to make it so we have split screen. I don't have to keep doing this. Okay, upkeep. I need to get some white mana. And I drew I have no white mana, so I'll just play Thriving Bluff. Comes in tapped. As it enters the battlefield, choose a color other than red. White, please.
There you go.
So that's what it becomes, right? Permanently?
Yeah, so it now
Oh,
taps
okay.
for red or white.
Yeah, so like, yeah, I can tap for red. So white. Hey, we're cooking. White.
There we go.
This, I will say, this deck isn't stacked properly. It does not have enough land, and that's why I tend to lose with it. Especially with white. I need more white. But it's just, it was built for me with some cool cards, and then so it's been hard for me to figure out what I want to sacrifice, so I just have to take the time to do that. And get rid of some cards.
Yeah, the cuts is always the hard part.
'Cause,
especially
like,
when you have something that cheats mana anyway.
Yeah, because I already made cuts to get in as many Jurassic Park cards as I could, because that was the whole reason I wanted a Dino deck. And then now I have to cut some of the other cards even more for land. But alright, so we have 3 mana, 2 red, 1 green, looks like.
Nope. I believe so.
2 reds, 1 green. Well, I could play that, but it's pointless right now. 2 reds, 1 green. Okay, I think we could get out. I think I could get out Owen Grady, Raptor Trainer. Yeah, I could get him out. He's partnered with Blue, but unfortunately, I believe Blue is not a red-green and can't be played in my deck. So Blue does not exist in my deck.
Blue is in fact blue.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably a blue or a black was my guess. Yeah. So put your choice of menace, trample, reach, or haste counter on target dinosaur. Oh, okay. So he's summoned six, but he is now in play. Tapping. Oh, my land for that.
Look at all these lands.
All right, and that's my turn.
All right.
Yay, I did something. I did something, chat. Let's pull it up.
Untap. No upkeep
we go.
triggers and draw. No. I'm in trouble. All right. I play land.
Trample, reach, or haste on target dinosaur. So it has to be a dinosaur, so I can't put it on humans. I only use a sorcery.
All right. So I will spend, or actually, I will tap 1 mana and tap and crack the Mind Stone so that I can draw a card.
The Mind Stone.
The Mind Stone. All right.
The mind.
I'm gonna spend one green mana to cast Snakeskin Veil on the Howling Abomination. So I will deal 2 damage to you and have a temporary +2/+2. And it says that I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains hexproof until end of turn. Basically, it says yada yada yada. I got to target the Howling Abomination.
Ugh. That card's got to go.
No, you're gonna go first. I'm gonna spend 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana, 4 mana, 5 mana for Primal Might, where X is equal to 4. So target creature you control gets +X until end of turn. So with X being 4.
Ooh.
Gets +4/+4 until end of turn. And then because it was targeted, it will get +2/+2 until end of turn. And then it will fight 1 target creature I don't control, looking at Owen Grady.
No! No! Not my Owen! Oh, he's dead. That's not even fair. I didn't even get to play him. He's dead.
Yeah, this ended up being quite quick. So, the Howling Abomination is now, at least until end of turn, and I don't know if you took 2 damage from him being targeted. You might have. It doesn't matter.
I took the first 2 damage, the very first 2 damage you told me to. I haven't taken any since
there's another. Okay, there's another 2 damage that occurs.
2.
And then I will go ahead and swing with the Howling Abomination, which is a 5, 6, 7.
Well,
11,
commander damage, I'm
15.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice stream. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, this ended,
Game over.
I ended up having like a nice little perfect hand.
That's a really great deck. Really great deck.
So, admittedly, it's actually a very bad deck in multiplayer. It's kind of funny how.
Yeah. Well, my next move, I thought about doing it the last round instead of calling out Owen Grady, which I really should have. Is I was gonna play Path of Exile or Path to Exile.
Yeah.
Get
Well,
rid of
you didn't
him.
have white mana.
But I didn't. You're right. That's true. I didn't yet. It was
That would have
coming
been
in.
the play, though.
I should have played. Unfortunately, I should have played this one. The minute I had it, I didn't think to do it. I played the other one that was tapped.
Oh, okay.
I think.
All right, hang on. Let me play something a little bit slower because it's been a while since I played this deck, so I did kind of forget just how much it can run over people in a 1v1. Because I just remember, honestly, I remember putting it away for a while because it was so bad in multiplayer matches. Because I'd get rid of one person, and then I would run out of cards, and I was just stuck with a 5/5 that otherwise did nothing.
All right, while you're doing that, chat, do we keep trying to play dinosaurs or do we play dog meat from Fallout? Because he's a boss. He's a boss deck. I can pull out my good deck. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull out my good deck, even though we didn't even really get to play dinosaurs. I mean, like, look at this. Wait, let me focus. Like, look at these cards I have. Like, look how sick these are.
Those are sweet.
My
So you
Jurassic
got
Park
the,
cards are awesome cards. Yeah.
Was that the secret lair?
This is Secret Lair, yeah. This one is...
Whoa, what is that? I haven't seen that one.
It's a
Hold up.
T-Rex.
I gotta flip you.
So I own every... I spent money. I collected every single Jurassic Park card because I'm a big Jurassic Park fan. So I... and there wasn't that many. This is Secret Lair. The Secret Lairs are my favorite, though, because, like... Just, like, look at the old school. I mean, this one's nice. It's sick. But, like, the old school ones... Secret Lair are the best. Trying to find my favorite. I think it's the Triceratops. There it is. Oh, it's so delicious. I love it. Hi, Torn. You say dog meat? Yeah, Desmond. I say we go dog meat. Dinos are tough. They're really cool, but I need to learn them more. I need to do some practice rounds by myself, I think. They can be really strong if I can get good mana, but I need to buff it with mana because basically once I get going, like either 3 of my commanders I have allow me to do things with them that are really awesome when I get tokens. And like you can cash them in and play cards for free a lot of times, which is sick. Okay. Let's put these back in my deck. The first time I played this deck, I played against my friend and her husband in Commander, and then I crushed him. I was just playing so many dinosaurs for free. Because Githshaf's really good. I like him a lot. My cousin tries to tell me to play the other one that I have. He thinks...
you have been weighed.
He thinks she was
you have
better.
Been measured, and you have been found wanting.
I can't remember if it was... Which then technically that would be her if it was Atla Polani. I think that's the one he likes. But...
Well, so...
But I also have Pantlaza. Is that another good? That's the other commander I have. I think that's a good one.
Good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, dinosaurs are just so much fun to play.
They are. I just need the mana right now. I just don't have enough to make this a good deck yet. But it looks pretty. Just one more round of applause for the deck box. It's so beautiful. And then it has this little D20 carved into it.
Oh, is that what that's for?
Yeah, so then you can roll your D20s into it. Well, technically it's for roll downs more so. Like, you could use it for...
Like spin downs? Oh,
yes, yeah, the spin downs. So, like, which is nice because you can keep it in the deck box and just do your spin downs. Doop, doop, doop.
Dang.
But yeah, you could roll
in
it.
On, like Etsy or something? Where did you get that?
Yeah, this is Etsy from a seller. There's one shop that I always try to buy from just because I know his stuff is really good. Or their stuff. But this one I think I had to get from a different seller. And this one turned out really well too. Because I like to double sleeve my decks. Because I like the foils and they warp. So I double sleeve them. And so far every deck I've bought has been really good and allows 100 cards double sleeved in them with no problems. But I do know my cousin's husband, he said he bought one off of Etsy and it didn't fit his double sleeved and he was disappointed. So you just have to be careful who you check that they say the sizes and stuff. Alright,
I'm just like shocked by the double sleeving. I could never be bothered because I end up like remaking my decks too many times.
Also, I bought these secret layers because they were so sick and I keep them on display. They're the like the vintage like magazine horror ones. They're really cool. So I keep them in these nice sleeves and they're on like little stands on my shelves. I really like them.
That's actually like a super good card too. At least that's the coma that I think it is.
And then we have our Diglets from Eddie. My fidget toys. Nice. I have my fidget toys. Oh. In my miniature Skelegro potion, guys. Harry Potter. Alright. Back to it.
You're showing off.
On my ADHD is kicking in. Gotta show off all my cool stuff.
I hear you.
Wow, I'm stuck.
No, I messed up the count. Alright.
Yeah, see, this is a deck box too. Look at this thing. Also from Etsy. They're very expensive though, obviously, when you get these kinds. Like, this one was probably 50 bucks.
The dog meat back in?
Yep, it's my dog meat.
Nice.
But, like, my thing is, I like to have the decks out on my bookshelves so they like look nice. So like some of these like ones that I know I really like, I keep them like as display items. But like a bunch of my Doctor Who ones are just in like generic boxes because I have so many of them. I have one that I keep in the I have a TARDIS deck. Oops. And then the rest are just in boxes. But my favorites, they get, especially the themed ones, like my Lord of the Rings. I don't have a Lord of the Rings box because I can't think of anything good to put them in. All right, let's play Dog Meat, baby. Crawl out to the follow, baby. Now, Dog Meat, chat. We all know and love. He's a good boy. He's an excellent boy. And if done properly, he hits hard. I won my last game with him. My first game I've won in a long time. But I got really lucky.
Might find you get another one. One way to find out.
He is the best boy.
And I've updated my commander because I also decks.
Oh, yeah, let me. Yeah, tell us about your commander while I'm shuffling if you want.
So my commander is Hashatan, Scarab's Fist. It is a white, blue, and black deck. To cut to the chase, I create tokens of creatures that I discard if I spend 3 mana. So I'm going to be trying to discard big, bad, scary creatures that cost a lot of mana. And instead of paying that mana, I will spend 3 mana to create a 4/4 token copy of them. So that's what I'm trying to do.
He looks like a mixture between the Power Rangers lion head that goes on Tommy's dagger and oh gosh, another show. But I can't think of it right now. But that's what it reminds me of. Also, my deck sleeves look orange, but they're
Power Rangers growing up.
What?
I didn't watch a whole lot of TV growing up. It was like I would watch Gilligan's Island, Hogan's Heroes, you know, like older TV
old
shows.
school.
Smart. Yeah.
I mean, I also watched all those, but I watched a lot of TV, so I watched everything.
Yeah, see, I was out drinking the hose water.
Oh, I did that too. But like, again, I was doing all 3 things at the same time. Drinking the hose water while watching Power Rangers through the window while WCW, NWO, pile driving off the couch, my brother and I. Okay.
See, you were living the life then. Alright, this is... Alright, if we want slow, this is...
But also the problem with that kind of a childhood is you actually don't remember the details of anything. You just remember, like, the genericness. Like, I'll be like, oh, remember we used to watch this? My cousin's like, yeah, remember this plot line, this plot line? I'm like, no, I actually don't remember any of it. If I go back and watch it right now, it'd be brand new to me. There's too much going on in my brain to remember anything. Okay.
Honestly, big facts. Okay. So I had to go down to 6. Also,
5, 6.
it is in fact
7.
D20 time for me.
Yeah, I should look up and see if there's a Horn of Gondor deck box. Holy hell, yeah, brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
I rolled a 4. I've low rolled.
All right, let me roll mine. D20. Rolled a 12. Wait, is that what you rolled last time and I rolled a 4? No, I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 13.
Oh yeah, and I rolled a 7, so never mind, that doesn't work. Alright, I think I'd rather not risk re-rolling when I have at least 3 land in my hand, so that's my always go-to play. Let's make sure I have playable cards, I guess, too. Okay. The beauty of Dog Meat is every card is a good card, IMO, and none of it really needs to be discarded, so as long as I have the land to play them, I I'm good to not mulligan.
Okay.
Okay, so I go first. All right, I don't draw. But I will play a land, a plains. All right, just double checking. Maybe I shouldn't have played the plains. Maybe I should have played. Nope, I don't have a mountain. Let's see. Nope. Okay.
Do you have a land that enters tapped?
I don't.
That's usually a good play, unless you.
Nope, I don't have one that
like,
enters
very
tapped.
high
Yeah,
tempo.
yeah.
Okay. Speaking of which,
Actually, though,
will play... Oh.
I could have played this other land because it would have gave me 2 mana.
Oh, is it a bounce land?
It's one of those tap for 2 any color.
Okay, so the thing with that is, it's actually.
Oh, only if you control 5 or more lands. Never mind.
Oh, okay. So that's something
I was like, that's kind of
okay.
goofy. Yeah, I was like, why would they just give me that? That seems OP. But okay, your turn. I have nothing I can play.
All right, I'm gonna play a land that enters tapped.
Speaking of Power Rangers, you watched that ID documentary about them, and it made you cry, especially when the actor that played Tommy was brought up. Aww. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Hello?
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I passed turn.
Oh, sorry. I was just about to say, did I lose you? I also was talking, though, while you were doing your turn, so my apologies.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Right.
I had a really long, complicated turn.
Okay,
My
draw.
bad.
All right. We're gonna play another plane. Oops, made myself.
Now there are 2 of them.
Now there are 2 of them. This is getting totally out of hand. My favorite Star Wars line of all time is not that, but it comes right around that same time. It's, they've gone into the ventilation shaft. That's my favorite.
That's an interesting one to be your favorite.
I just don't know why, but it's, I say it all the time. They've gone into the ventilation shaft. And then, there's a lot of good ones from that movie.
I honestly still think my favorite Star Wars quote isn't actually from Star Wars at all. It is just the Lego Yoda, or Lego Star Wars Yoda Death Screech.
Oh,
You've ever heard that?
there's a good one
Oh
from.
my goodness.
I don't remember the Lego one. I'd have to hear it again. But Jedi Power Battles, because I just got the remaster of that. And of course the nostalgia of it. Whenever you pick up a pickup item like a power up, it's Yoda going every time. Okay, so I have 2
It's
mana.
inappropriate, man.
Yeah. I don't think I can play anything yet, so pass.
Okay. Please be land. Okay, I'm going to
Wait,
play another land.
Did
that
I
enters
forget?
tapped.
Oh no, nope. I didn't draw my first turn because I went first, so I should only have 6 in my hand.
Yes. And then I will pass turn.
All right.
Wait. Yeah. Wait. No. Hold up. You would have 7. Did you mulligan to 6?
No, I had 7 to start, and then I didn't draw, and I
Okay.
played a land, so I'd be down to 6. Then my next turn
You're right.
I drew,
Yep.
so I should always
Okay.
have 6 when my turn is done if I've played a card.
Yes. Okay.
So I was just double checking
I
that
got
I didn't
there.
forget to draw. So drawing.
Yep. You are correct.
Because I will say this, I talk a lot, and the number one thing I forget is to draw every time. All right, playing a forest, land. We see dog meat. Look at dog meat there. Actually, is dog meat in all of them? I don't know if he is. Was that My Hero music? Maybe it was. It's supposed to be copyright free music, so I hope it's not My Hero. Ugh. All right, we have 2 white, 1 green. Not enough to pull out dog meat yet. 2 white, 1 green. Ooh, I think we'll do this. We're gonna tap all 3 mana.
I'm scared.
All 3 mana. Okay, chat. Hang with me. We're tapping all 3 because I'm going to play Agility Bobblehead, okay? Agility bobblehead adds 1 mana of any color when tapped. So he's like extra mana. So he's going over there. So he's there when we need him. Alright, end turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. No triggers. Draw. I'm in trouble.
Good.
I'm scared.
Good. I am the Senate.
I will spend 2, I guess, with no land drop, to cast a Demir Signet. So I have mana, but I don't have access to it until next turn. Pass turn.
Alright. Drawing. Am I out of lands? No, not quite. I can now play Temple of the False God, but that's the one that only works if I have 5 or more lands, which I don't yet, so.
Mm-hmm. Did you untap?
Oh, nope, I'm untapping.
Did you draw?
I did draw.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. If this is 1 mana of any color, I now have white, green, red. Which means... ba-ba-da-ba! I'm gonna call out... I'm gonna call out dog meat. Tap. 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 Dog meat is in play. He's just a good little boy. Look at him. He's so cute. When he enters the battlefield, mill 5 cards. Alright? 1,
The Lord tells me you can get me out of this mess.
3,
I'm pretty sure
4,
you're fucked.
5. Now with milling, I have to reveal them to you as well, right? When I go through these? Or...
Yeah, I would see them
Okay.
when they hit your graveyard.
Yeah, so, and then what are we doing? We're looking for return an aura or an equipment card from your graveyard to your hand. So I can choose an aura or equipment. So breakdown doesn't count. Plains doesn't count. Gosh, there goes a millions. Temple of Triumph doesn't count. Enchantment would count. And this one would count. So I gotta choose now. Grim Reaper Sprint or All That Glitters, chat. Let's read these. Let's see. Grim Reaper Sprint. This spell costs 3 less to cast. If a creature has died this turn, you can enchant a creature. When Grim Reaper Sprint enters the battlefield, you untap each creature you control. If it's your main phase, there's an additional combat phase after that phase. And each enchanted creature gets a +2/+2/+2 and has haste. That's pretty good. Hi, Kai! But all that glitters! You enchant a creature. The enchanted creature now gets a +1/+1 for each artifact and equipment you control. And actually, and it's only 2 mana to cast it. I'm going to take this one over the other one. Because it's going to be hard to cast that one. So, those all go into my graveyard. But don't worry. We have cards that sometimes let me get my stuff back from the grave. Because, you know, ghouls never die. Alright. Alright, so this goes to my hand. Whenever a creature you control that's enchanted or attack. Okay, yep, so I don't have to worry about that right now. That's attack phase. I do have 1 mana left, but nothing I can play, I don't believe. So, pass turn.
Alright. There's so many things happening.
Yeah,
Draw.
when dog meat, if I get lucky, dog meat starts to ramp. He's ramping.
I am in so much trouble.
But hi, Kai, how are you doing tonight?
Well, I can give myself a little time with that. That's not a bad idea.
Sweet chat, I'm thinking. So my friend, she gave me these. She was saving her IBC root beer cans. They're already red.
Let's go ahead.
But
I'll spend.
I mean, so like I wouldn't have to paint the sides, but like I could paint.
Lightning Greaves.
I could either just use these as is, or I could paint over them and then put on a decal for
I'll go ahead and
Nuka-Cola. And I can use these as treasure tokens. Alright, my turn. Oh, sorry. It was not. I keep forgetting to like cover over yours so everyone can see you on your turn. Alright, my turn.
Well, there's not a whole lot happening, so it's okay.
Untapping. Drawing. Untap. Let's see. Do we have any land? don't think I do because I think I just discarded my lands, which sucked. For 1 white. Whoa, wait. Let me see if I can double stack these. Oh, this would be sick. Can I play these both in 1 turn? 1 white, 1 green. Hell yeah, I can. All right, I'm tapping for 1 white. Actually, wait, I don't need to do white. This is white. 1 white. 1 other color. So I'll just do this one. And I'm casting my All That Glitters that we just pulled. Which again we said will give me a +1/+1 for each artifact and enchantment you control. So I own 1 over here. And I get to enchant a creature, right? No!
Yeah, I gotta do the nerd stuff. We're gonna leave that on the stack.
No!
I'm gonna spend 1 blue mana to, instead of a dog, you may now have a monkey.
I'm a monkey?
I will monkey. I will monkify dog meat.
Destroy target creature. See, this is the problem with dog meat, because he comes out so early, he dies so early. Destroy target creature.
Then he comes
it
back
can
and
be
you mill
regenerated.
again, and it's fine.
It can't. Wait, it can't be regenerated. This creature's controller puts a 3/3 green 8 creature. So what does that do? Since he's my commander, he still just goes over.
Yeah. So
And I get my...
the way the commander works is you can put, so he goes into the graveyard, and then when he's there, you can decide to either leave him there or put him in your command zone.
Yeah, so I'm putting him in my command zone, obviously.
Okay. So then all the glitters will fizzle.
It fizzles?
Yep, because dog meat won't be there anymore.
Oh, but it's... Oh, yeah, it's not equipment. No!
To the yard.
No! Okay, let me... Just before I forget, I gotta put my little mana counter on him. Goodbye.
But you do get a 3/3 monkey, should you choose to accept it.
Yeah, I want a monkey.
It is a 3/3
Let me see if I have...
ape creature token.
I don't think I have apes. I don't have apes, I don't think, in my tokens.
I would be surprised if you do.
I don't think I have anything that'd be 3/3.
You can usually indicate it. I usually just indicate it with dice.
Like what is they have on them? Are they just 3/3? They don't have any special abilities?
Yep, a vanilla 3/3 ape.
Okay, I was just trying to see if I had any other 3/3s. Oh, I have a beast. Yeah, we'll just do beast card.
Hey.
There we go. 3/3 beast. I mean, he kind of looks like a monkey, but it's a werewolf. It's a werewolf, probably.
Animal adjacent.
All right. I'm doing good, Kai. Thank you for asking. Thank you. All right, put this back. Okay, so the beast is out.
All right.
It's over here. Okay, I'm not done though.
Yep.
Not done. You didn't what? You did that. Of course.
I did, in fact, do that.
Which, okay, I can still do my other one, which is great. For 1 green and 1 other mana. This one still can't be used because I still don't have 5 lands. I'm casting Fertile Ground. You enchant a land. Whenever enchanted land is tapped for mana, you add an additional 1 mana of any color. So I think I will put it under... we'll just put it under my green one. Green with green. So... we tap the green. Wait, maybe I want to do a plane. I have 2 planes. I'm gonna do a plane. Change my mind. On that. Because I think I might have more cards that use white. And then that is well, yeah, because he's probably summoned 6, right? So
yep,
that's my turn.
All right. Give me a tap. Keep draw.
Give me monkey.
A land. It is not a land.
Give me monkey.
I would love to give you monkey. Okay. So we're gonna spend 3 mana for an obsessive stitcher. Obsessive Stitcher. I can tap it to draw a card, then discard a card, and then it has another ability that I guess I could use, but I don't think I ever have. But it exists. And then I will equip the Lightning Greaves to the Obsessive Stitcher, giving it Haste and Shroud. Then I will tap and loot. Yes.
My cabbages. You should get deck sleeves that are actually have pictures of cabbages on it.
That would be incredible. Might have to do that for sure. Okay, and then I will play land for turn. Then I will pass turn.
How dare you?
I've finally
Drawing,
done it.
untapping. Gonna slide you guys, give myself some more room here, so I really have to figure out how to use the other lens on my camera so we don't have to be so zoomed in next time. Alright. I did not just draw yet, right? Did I draw it yet? I don't think I did. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't remember.
Chat, did I draw?
Just go ahead and draw.
I know, but
Do all the cards in your hand look familiar?
No, that's the thing. This last card doesn't look familiar, so did I just draw it?
Then you probably drew it.
Cryptic,
Wait, what was the-
hello! I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in my hand. Now, granted, I got one from milling, which would have put an extra card in my hand. But then I just played 2 cards. So I'm assuming I drew it.
Yeah, so I'm seeing, for me, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 total cards that I've gotten to touch so far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I've touched. Okay, I'm just going to assume I drew this, guys. I'm going to assume I drew it.
Okay.
I'd rather not be a cheater. But the problem is I don't have land. I don't have land.
Land? No!
Shoot. I do have a creature out. Alright, dog meat. You require 5 mana. Do I have 5 mana on the board? I do. Let's just get you back out here, brother. Do not do not do anything you're gonna do. No.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have 3 mana up. Don't do it.
I have 1 mana.
Actually, what's
up.
these 2 cards in the corner? Oh yeah, they're just down by the land, so I thought they were lands. Alright, so he takes 1 red. Which was this one. 1 red, 1 green, 1 white, and then 2 additional mana now. And then technically now I have 1, 2. Nope, I still only have 4 land. Okay. So he's played. He just used all my mana. You mill,
So you mill
5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're looking for enchantments and auras, if I remember correctly. Also, my music died. And now I can't think properly.
Is that another land?
Oh, gosh, dang
In
it. Don't
hand.
say.
To the
Ah! Land. Goodbye.
Ooh,
Okay, we have.
though.
Wait. Enchantments and auras, though, not equipment, right? Or was it equipment?
Was it just
Wait.
ours? I thought it was ours or
Oh,
equipment.
no. Aura and equipment. You're right. Did I do enchantment last time, though? Oh, no.
No, you
It
did
is
not.
enchantment aura. That's what it's called. Enchantment aura.
Mhm.
That's what was confusing. Equipment and auras. So, okay. We could do Masterwork of Ingenuity. Which, if you have Masterwork of Ingenuity, enter the battlefield as a copy of any equipment on the field. That's a really good one. We're gonna potential. We'll set that aside. Graveyard.
Land.
Ah! Ah! Okay. The Mantle of the Ancient. Enchant creatures you control. When Mantle of the When Mantle of the Ancients enters the battlefield, return any number of target auras and equipment cards that could be attached to enchanted creatures from your graveyard to the battlefield. Attached to enchanted creatures, and then enchanted creatures get a +1/+1 for each aura and equipment attached to it. This is the one I'm saving. This is the game-winning card that I used in my last game. I'm taking it.
Wait, can you put it on the field for a sec so I can make sure
Scan
that
it.
I'm scanning this?
It is kind of a big card, unfortunately, but I'm gonna keep it because it's well worth it. This is the one, like I said, lets me pull stuff from my graveyard and play it instantly. It's really nice.
That's pretty
So
scary.
yeah, let me pull this up for chat to read. So yeah, basically, if I play that 5 mana, which is an expensive cost, I go through my graveyard that we just discarded and find equipment and stuff, and rather than having to pay the cost, I can just attach it instantly to something, and then we get the bonus for it for each one we do. Let's go, baby! All right, the bad boy's getting tucked in, nice and tight.
All right.
Nice and tight. All right, so I still have nothing, but I can attack now.
Yo.
I can attack with my little baby monkey. But what do you got? Let's look at your board real quick. You have
I
nothing.
have nothing. Block.
So we're just gonna chump change
Also,
3
I
damage.
just realized you should reset your life total.
Oh shoot, you're right. Also, I didn't set my. I reset my commander damage, maybe because you changed yours, but I did not change mine. So let me set my commander.
Atla Polani. Same colors though, so you know.
Yeah, let's see.
Math checks out, right?
keyboard. Dog meat. See, look at dog meat ever loyal. They have the word dog meat, but I'm not allowed to use the word dog meat.
Nope.
Nope. Also, chat, just so you know, I was trying to name our game room, you know, our lobby, and they never let me use the word dog meat. They blur it out or whatever. They asterisk it. So then I was like, all right, we'll call it Geeky's Gambit. Geeky is also a banned word. You cannot say geek or geeky. They're sexist against me. Yeah, sexist against me. They don't like us geeks. All right, back up to 40. Done. All right, so he's tapped. And then actually I'm going to keep this over here cuz I don't want to confuse myself cuz I might need to put counters on him at some point.
That's possible.
That is my turn. Your turn.
Okay. Yep. So I had already drawn, so I will spend 1, 2, a white and a black to get my commander out. Ashtan, Scarab's Fist. And then I will actually spend 0 mana at sorcery speed to the boots. Put some booties on Hashtan. And then let's, just because I want to have access to more cards, I'll draw a card and discard a card. And I'm now sad.
Oh, you have Shroud?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't feel like being this guy anyway. I'm going to get rid of Anointed Procession. I don't feel like doing token double.
Now,
action
the Shroud is permanent, which means, like, I can't... I can't target you? Is that what it is?
You can't target Hashatan as long as Hashatan wears the booties.
Oh yeah, it says right there below. I'm dumb. You can't be the target of spells or abilities. Yeah, I'll say because I also have a shroud item, which is really good, and I love using it. Okay. Did you say there's more to your turn, or were you done? I was still reading.
Well, I guess I could attack you for 1 damage, but
That's up to you.
no, I think I'm good. I'll pass turn.
All right, untapping my cards. I'm your leader. Hello, the Greaves. I know, the Greaves. I know. We have to find something that banishes those Greaves. Maybe some dog poop on the field, you know, because we're playing dog meat. Dog meat can poop.
Why are you worried about a little 1/3?
Get
2 mana 1/3.
Get some, oh, wait, why did I do this? This bothers me. All right, get my land. All right, drawing. I did not draw this time. I'm drawing right now. Full art
Excellent.
lands. No, no. What's wrong with my full art lands? They're beautiful. They're Fallout. Look at them. Look at them. They're beautiful. Who doesn't like full art?
Yeah, what?
The stinky. Well, yeah, they don't have abilities, but full art is the this is the best. Full art is the best. All right, I just drew not a land, of course, because I discarded about 7 lands already by accident. Okay. This is 5 mana. I have 5 mana, right? I have 5 mana. 2 whites. 2 whites plus 1. 2, 3. Hell yeah. We can do it right away, chat. We're gonna do it. Don't you come at me with any of those specialty spells you got in your hand. I know you do. All right, for the 5 mana that I just tapped, we're gonna play our Mantle of the Ancients we just kept. So we can enchant our creature, and you know we're enchanting dog meat.
Okay.
We can, and remember, we return any number of aura and equipment cards that could be
There
attached.
is no
to
I
enchanted
in
creatures.
team. However, there are
Okay,
6
and then we just have
eyes
to
in Fuck It,
remember-
I don't care how big the room is, I cast Fireball.
Sorry, I'm laughing at these blurps. They're being played. +1/+1 for each aura and equipment attached to it. So we're gonna go through a graveyard, chat. Aura and equipment, right? I don't know. I have to read that 5 times. Remember, equipment, land. See, there goes all my lands. Look at this. Look at leader. This is why we don't have non-full art, because unfortunately I milled all my lands. Aura. There it is again. Land, and instant. Okay.
So with all of those on the stack.
So I'll get a +3/+3.
Because of you, a lot of people are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are you doing anything right now, or?
Yeah. So I will tap via Dark Our Waste for 1 white and paying a life to do so, and I will swords dog meat. So I will exile, and you can gain life equal to.
But here's the question: as I was trying to put them on there, does that mean they get to stay on the table, or no? Because if they would have been attached to dog meat, or no, because your thing is instantaneous. Like, how does that work?
Yeah, it would be while they are moving to be equipped. So they're entering the battlefield, and then they would be attached.
Cause that's the thing is, like, I know moves are supposed to happen simultaneously. So like, wouldn't it, like, my move and your move are happening at the same time? Or does it not work that way?
So I guess my understanding of the stack was that mine would resolve first. But since I don't care, or since I don't know, I guess.
Well, technically, okay. So here's no enchantments go away too. Son of a bitch. I just want to play my card.
You got to play the card. I didn't counter it. It just goes to the graveyard. You do gain 4 life, I believe.
I don't care. Freaking 4 life. Poor dog meat. This guy literally just took a sword to my dog. What the hell? Horrible person. Can't believe you would tag a dog that way.
Meeny, miny, mo.
Can't believe you would tag a dog
I
like
wonder where my glove will go.
I normally would not, but that was about to be a very large dog.
Oh, that was about to be the game-winning good dog right there. Game-winning.
Yep.
I mean, potentially not at that moment
That
in
was
time.
scary. That was scary.
Wait.
What's up?
I was gonna say, I also counter. No, I don't have the mana for it, so I can't.
In response to your response, I respond with
Flip table.
yeah. All right. Well, you can attack.
I can. Do you have creatures out now? Don't you?
I have a 1/3.
A 1/3. You don't have your... Oh, yeah, you do have a 1-3. And but your... Okay, yeah. Your other thing didn't give you...
You've activated my trap card!
No combat tricks
Okay.
on table.
Alright. Just chunking ya, I guess. 3-3.
All right. I mean, you'll have an incredible story if I die to monkey.
Monkey. Going to sleep, Eddie. Good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. How long did you stream for, Eddie? Like 11 hours or 12 hours by the time you were done? It's crazy.
Alright, so my turn. I untap. I don't think I have any upkeep triggers now, and I'll draw.
12 hours.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Really wish I had, man. Alright, so we will draw a card. Ah, yes. Then I will discard. And when I discard, I will pay 3 mana, including a blue. There we go. To discard a Gleaming Overseer. And I will spend 3 mana to make a 4/4 token copy of it instead. So, when it enters, I amass Zombies 1, which I am so bad about tokens. But it's a 1/1 token. Which, in zombie tokens you control have Hexproof and Menace. And then I will play land for turn. I do own, or control, a Plains or a Swamp. I don't think there's anything else I can do. So, I'll pass turn.
Let's see. Alright, first we untap. We'll think about what we're doing. I mean, I've been thinking about what I'm gonna do, and I still don't know what I'm gonna do.
Just hit me with the Family Guy, like, throttle through the screen.
Yeah. Okay, we untap. Let's get my... We untapped everything. We're gonna draw. Unfortunately, dog meat's too big to call back now. Still no lands.
I mean,
to
all it
play.
takes is 1 land and you're good to go.
I know, but I don't. Well, like I discarded like 7 lands. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was a rough go.
I think we tried to get in. Kate, Cage Brawler, for 1 red, 1 green. 1 red, 1 green. And so she, as long as it's your turn, Kate has Indestructible. Whenever she attacks, you and defending player each will draw a card, and then you discard a card. Put 2 1/1 counters on Kate if you discarded the card with the highest mana value amongst those cards, or if you tied. Okay, so that's something to remember. I'll have to remember each time we do that. So she's out there right now. I still have technically 3 mana up. Is there anything I can do? Could do this card. I'm gonna set that aside while I think about this. 3 mana, but I can't do this one because I don't have the colors. Wait, do I have 2 of the same card? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I don't. It just does the same exact thing. Oh, no, it doesn't do the exact same thing. Just close enough. That actually might be good to add. This is a decent one. Wait, did I say I have 3 mana? Right? 3 mana. I have a lot of options, actually, surprisingly, that I can play. So which one is my best option to go first? Yeah, I'm thinking... Shoot, I'm thinking maybe I save this one and try to do 2 cards if I can here. I'm gonna do... no, I can't do that because I don't have red. So I definitely can't do that one. I'll do the 3/1, 3 mana. Tap. I'm gonna cast Fire Shrieker. Wait, oh shit. Oh well, we're going for it. I didn't realize I still have to equip it for 2 mana, so it's only played currently. Let's stick it up here. Fire Shrieker will give me double strike when the time comes. But I don't have the mana to equip it yet, so... alright. You now have creatures up, though, so
Yep,
I
now,
can't
4/4,
really...
oh, and a 1/1.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna attack, I'm just gonna pass turn.
Okay. Untap. No upkeep triggers. Raw. Okay. I'll play a Temple of Silence, which enters tapped, and I scry 1. Do I really need that right now? Yeah, why not? 3, 5. Okay. There's what I want to do and what I should do. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time thinking about this. We're just
Oh,
going
take your
to
time, I just took forever.
draw a card. Nah, I don't like my turns to take super long. Especially when it's like, okay, I'm trying to figure out like one game action. We don't have time for that. Draw a card, then discard a card. I will discard a Shorekai Genesis Engine, but I will spend the 3 mana to do the thing. Okay. And you have a window here. I'm going to move the Greaves for 0 mana over to the Shorekai. And then I would like to spend 1 mana to tap it, draw 2 cards, then discard a card, and then I create a 1/1.
Aw, shucks.
I don't particularly care about this exotic orchard now. And then I will create a 1/1 pilot. Sure.
Okay, question.
What's up?
Because you said I'm giving you a window here.
Yeah.
Now you're just implying that your commander's now open, or are you implying because you moved the Greaves, like do they take effect immediately, or no?
Yeah, so now the Greaves are no longer commander.
Yeah.
So if you had something that you wanted to do to my commander right now,
Yeah.
you can. That being said, I'm going to move the Greaves back to Ashton.
Wait,
Because I can move back and forth. Because it costs 0 mana to do so.
and when you do, like, but what was the reason for doing it? I guess I missed
So
that.
I needed to give the other creature haste so that I could use its tap ability.
Oh, okay.
And then once I finished using that ability, I would just send it back.
I unfortunately don't have mana, otherwise I totally would have used what I have, but I can't.
Thank goodness. Okay. Alright, I will pass turn.
Alright, we're untapping. Okay. So it takes 2 to equip this. So I gotta think about that. I'm gonna draw though, in the meantime, before I forget. Fudge! Still no freaking lands!
Do you remember how many lands you put in this deck?
No. I'm pretty sure
tell you
it's
what.
the default. I don't think I've
Okay.
stacked this deck yet. I have Fallout.
Gotcha.
I have like Secret Lair lands, but I have not put them in yet.
Okay. Tell you what. Whatever you just drew, scry it to the bottom and keep scrying until you hit a land. It has to enter tapped.
And I.
We'll get you going.
Okay, wait. What did you say?
Whatever you drew, bottom it, like throw it at the bottom of your deck, and keep scrying and bottoming things until you get to a land, and then put that land into play tapped.
Are you like? That's just like you're giving me a free thing? No, that's fine. I don't need to do
I'm
that.
giving you this because we want to play the game.
Yeah, we are playing. We're good. I can play
Okay.
my other stuff. I
Alright.
just need time.
Oh,
I
okay.
just, like I said, unfortunately, like I said, you do not have to play fast because I'm not a fast player and I can't play fast. My brain needs time to think, unfortunately.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my other reason why I typically don't like to play with randoms because most people aren't accepting of that. So that's why I don't.
Gotcha.
That's why I get
Okay.
nervous. But
Yeah, no problems.
I just have a lot of cards that I can play, so I'm just trying to think this. But I'm gonna
That's
play.
exciting.
For one green, I'll tap. I can attach my wild growth, to a land, which gives it, when it's tapped, it gives additional green. So I'm gonna put it under this white one because now, I haven't tapped that. I can tap it and I'll have my green that I just used basically back. So we're gonna do that. I am going to just go for this one. I'm gonna tap for 2. Let's go. We will do our 1, 2 here. We're gonna equip this to Kate.
Ooh,
Now,
I was looking forward to Murder Monkey.
nope. It's gonna go on Kate, I think. I guess I could put it on Murder Monkey. Kate attacks you defending. No, I want it on Kate because Kate has a good ability when she attacks you, and I like the mayhem that causes. Maybe it's not the smartest play, but I like the mayhem. And I'm gonna lose anyways. Might as well be fun losing. Okay. I still have 2 mana, 3 mana. I will 3 mana to cast. I'm gonna cast 1 red. I'm gonna cast Sticky Fingers. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature has menace. When this creature dies, you draw a card. So this creature now has menace.
You should put it on the monkey. Put it on the monkey.
Put it on the monkey.
Put it on the monkey.
But okay, put it on the monkey. Put it on the monkey. We'll take your advice. I still have 2 mana. I'm gonna cast Silver Shroud Costume for my remaining 2 mana. Here you go if you want to read that. Silver Shroud. Let me read it myself. Has enters the battlefield, attach it. Wait, ooh. When Silver Shroud Costume enters the battlefield, attached to your creature you control. Oh, hell yeah. I forget my first one is free. You control that target creature gains Shroud until end of turn. Just this one time. Creature can't be blocked. So, equipped creature can't be blocked ever. So let's think about this. We have Monkey currently has. Wait, this creature already has Menace. I don't want to put on the Menace because that already makes it hard for you to block. I am gonna put it on Kate. She can not be blocked. Okay. And that is what I can play. So now let's think about this. I gotta look at your cards. Okay. So I have to do the math in my brain. I have Murder Monkey that needs to be needs to have 2 blockers in order to block him. But you have 2 massive creatures out there. So
Massive. I have 1 4/4. I have 2 1/1s, and I have a 1/3.
Oh. 2 1/1s and a 1/3 and a 4/4 you said? Are your
Yes.
Okay, those are your non-tokens. And then Kate. Yep. Kate has Shroud currently. And can't be blocked. And she's only a 1/1 though, but every time she attacks, defending player must draw a card and then discard a you and the defending player each draw a card and then discard a card. Put a 1/1 counter on Kate if I win. Okay, so I'm gonna attack with her because she can't do anything about it. One damage for sure, and then
Do you send the monkey?
That's what I'm saying. Would the smart play, if you don't mind helping me, would the smart play be to send monkey and try to get you to either just take the damage right, or you would throw fodder at it? Because you're probably not going to throw your... I mean, you could throw your 2 cards.
4/4 and a 1/1.
Yeah, but then I get to choose the... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because you would kill me.
But here's the thing. If the monkey dies, you could draw a card, and you could draw a land.
It's true.
There's options. It's just kind of what do you value. Honestly, I personally value the card draw, especially because you've been hunting for a land for a while.
Yeah. It just sucks because like that's the reason kind of why I didn't want to put stuff on monkey, because now my enchantment will go away after 1 use.
Yeah, but Dogmeat has the ability to get it back.
True.
If you have a
That's
land,
true.
you're back in
That's
back
true.
in the game.
You're right.
That may
All
not
right.
be what you want. It's just, you know.
No, we'll do it though.
Plus,
We'll do it.
the other thing that I was thinking of is for Dogmeat, he cares about multiple creatures having. Yeah, whenever a creature you control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, create a junk token. So you want to have them kind of spread out if you can. So that was kind of just what was going on in my head.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't mean that I'm right. It's just that's what I was thinking.
No, typically when I play, I tend to stack one character because they buff and they get so massive that like typically it's just like a one-hit win.
Yeah.
When it happens. And typically it's best for him because like you said, when he attacks, he creates those tokens and it like he just keeps stacking up stuff, which is great. But unfortunately, when you don't have the equipment out and he comes, like I tend to play him too fast, I think, because he's so easy to play. He tends to die and then get too hard to play. So
yeah, I would say Dogmeat's best to have some setup before he comes out.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna do it. We'll just go. Let's see what you do. We'll attack with both. She can't be blocked. It's just 1 damage.
Well, it's potentially. So we're going to draw a card and then discard before damage happens. So draw a card.
Draw a card, then discard. Put 1/1 card.
Then
Okay.
I will discard this card.
So, okay. So so potentially she'd be 2 damage if I win. So draw a card.
You can discard something from your hand.
Oh shit! Well, mine's only a 1 mana. What was yours?
Are you down to just 1 card in hand?
Oh wait, can I discard any card?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was you draw. Wait, you draw a card, then discard. Oh, yeah, you don't have to discard that card. Okay, that's my poor reading skills. All right, discard a card. Discard a card.
So I've already selected my card and I have it face down. I'm just leaving it here, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna do mine too. Okay, I'm ready.
Right.
Mine's 3 mana.
Mine is 6.
You son of a bitch.
You made me discard a board wipe, so.
Oh, good. Okay. Mine was just a creature. Good play. All right, 1 damage though.
2 damage.
No, I didn't win. I lost.
Yeah.
I don't do 2 damage.
Yes, you do.
Why do I do 2 damage?
The double strike. It has double strike.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was like, what did I do that gave it 2 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Double strike. Yeah. I put the fire shrieker on it.
Right.
Double strike. Oh, and plus she'd be 2 +1/+1 counters. Oh man. See,
Yeah.
I'm just. This is
Then
why I
what's the
said
other
like my
thing that you
brain
gave
just.
It's just unblockable.
Yeah, that which
Alright.
makes it unblockable. It had shroud
Okay.
temporarily for 1 turn, but that's it.
Okay, so I will choose to
Block this.
single block with a pilot and my gleaming overseer. So you have a 4/4 and a 1/1 in front of your monkey.
Okay, so I'm gonna obviously target the 1/1 first, so it dies,
Okay.
and then I die.
And
Goodbye, monkey.
When monkey dies, what happens?
I gotta pull your card back up. Monkey dies. Where's monkey?
Or I guess more importantly, what did the aura that you had that you started? What did that say?
Oh, my enchantment. Enchanted creature is menace. Whenever the creature deals combat damage to a player, you create a treasure token, but I didn't do any damage. Oh, when he dies, draw a card.
Okay. Yeah.
I do draw
okay.
a card. Okay, fine. Print at the bottom. Lands. Damn. Okay. Oh, but this one's good. This one's helpful. It just takes a lot of mana to play it, but it'll be good.
And still no lands.
Yeah, but that was my turn. So let me tap my creature. I mean, it happens. I play a lot of... Sometimes that's how it goes. You just don't get any lands.
Yep. I also... That was my mistake. I forgot that it creates a treasure token.
When I die? The monkey?
No, when he deals combat damage.
Oh,
So
when-
if you combine that with the unblockable and the double strike, dang, that actually,
I could have made treasure
I'm sorry.
tokens. That's okay. I mean, treasure tokens
Well, no,
just
now I
give
feel
me
bad
life,
because I
right?
gave bad advice.
But it just gives me life. 1 treasure token, doesn't it? Isn't that what treasure does, or what does treasure do?
Mana. You
Oh,
tap-
you're right.
tap
It's
it
free
for
mana. Ah! That's okay. That's
if you
okay.
Wanna, if you want to
Nope.
put it on him.
Nope.
Okay.
We play it as it is. I made the choice to.
No,
It's not
I
bad
gave the
advice.
advice.
It's
It
a-
is terrible advice.
Monkey.
Ah.
It wouldn't have been terrible if I would have drew a land. I just didn't. It was a chance. I did pull a good card. He's just high mana to cast him, but he will be good if I can get him out there
Okay.
eventually. But he's just not worth it right now when I could play other cards instead.
Yeah. Okay.
But he'd be
so
very good
I'll
if I
spend-
had a lot of mana, because then he'd just be extra mana. But again, like I said, like with any deck, you know, if you just don't shuffle right, you just don't get the mana. I've had times where all I've had is mana, and it's just boom, 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 stacked.
I still feel bad.
Oh,
Uh,
hello,
so-
inferiority. I'm sorry I didn't say hi. Hi.
I'll go ahead and spend 1 and tap Shorikai to draw 2 cards, then discard a card. I played land for turn. I will discard this Stronghold Rats, and then I will spend the 3 as I have been doing to create a 4/4 token copy of it. So it's a 4/4 that is essentially unblockable. And when it deals combat damage to a player, each player discards a card. And then let's just, I guess I kind of messed up the timing here. No, we'll just do this. All right, draw a card and discard a card.
Oh, I get to, do I get to draw 1 too, or just discard?
It's just me, and you're
Oh.
not discarding. You're
Oh, I
okay.
thought you said all players discard, so I was just getting
It's
ready.
when Stronghold Rats deals combat damage
Oh,
to a
okay,
player.
yeah, okay.
Let's see. will discard this Lord of the Accursed, make a 4/4 copy of it, and it gives zombies +1/+1.
Oh my gosh, look at your table, it's stacked!
There's a lot of me.
Holy shnikes.
Okay, and I forgot, I also make a 1/1 pilot short guy. I'm running out of dice. I have run out of dice. Okay, I will... You know what, I've done this thing enough. It's time to start having fun. Alright, I'm going to move the Lightning Greaves off of Hashatan onto the Stronghold Rats, and then I will attack you with a 4/4 unblockable. And you know what, I kind of want to get rid of this token, so... Well, you don't have any blocks anyway. Okay, so I'll do that. So 4, 8, 9. 9 damage coming at you.
9 damage! Ah! Wait, how did I get up to 44? 1, 2, 3,
Because
4, 5,
I
6,
exiled.
7,
I
8,
pathed
9.
exiled.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. You said 9 damage, right?
Yep, 9 damage. And then when you take that damage, we both need to discard a card.
Okay, discarding a
I
card.
will add insult to injury and discard this land.
I will discard my Super Mutant Scavenger.
Oh my gosh. That's quite the name. Alright.
Yep.
Then I will pass turn.
Okay. Untapping my singular creature that's out. Tapping my lands. We've got one stacked land here. One stacked land here. And then we draw. Hallelujah! We got her! Ladies and gentlemen, we got it.
This is legitimate problem time now.
Okay. Let's see. Land. It enters tapped unless you control a mountain or a forest. I do have a forest. Hallelujah. Praise the day. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm assuming, right? This guy counts. So, we now have 5 lands. I can finally play my card. We can do it, chat. Also, I have a lot of room. Let me make some space here. It's funny because, like, from where I'm sitting, like, from here over is I can't see because it's blocked by, like, my microphone and my camera stand. So I felt like I only could play in this area. I realize I have all this space. Okay. We now have red or green from this root-bound crag. A crag? The root-bound crag? The crag. All right. Hell freaking yeah.
I'm scared.
I think I'm gonna start by playing. I really want to play Commander Sophia Daguerre. She has crash landing. When she enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target legendary permanent. So now,
I take it you want to get rid of my poor little Hashatan?
I'm thinking I would. I would, unless you thought there was a really devastating card in your deck that I can't tell.
I think it is your only target that you can hit when she hits the field.
Okay, so I can't, like, your other creatures you have out, I can't?
Correct. Because legendary...
Oh, legendary permanent. Are they not legend? They're just creatures?
They're all non-legendaries except this one, and this one is a token, which has hexproof.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Specifically
that's what I was wondering. I
zombie.
figured they had stuff on it. Okay, so yep, so we'll target that. That permanent controller now creates a junk token, though, so you get your junk token. If I'm assuming you already know what that does.
I can tap it and exile the top card of my library, and I can play it next turn.
Yep. Activated as a sorcery.
Oh.
So she's now She is now out. She has flash. Flash just means I could have played her, right? Like an instant?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, okay, so that doesn't really do much for me.
And how much mana did it cost?
She's gonna cost 4 mana. So let me tap my mana while I'm thinking about it. Okay, 1 white, which comes with a green. Wait, 1 white. Enchant land. Whenever change the land's tap for mana, this controller adds an additional mana of any color. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the one that's green.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
do
got
so.
2
That's
colorless.
1 white.
You got a soul land.
Yep. So now
So
I'm
you
gonna
got 2
do.
mana.
I'm gonna do this. Yep. There's the 2. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. That's enough. Okay.
That's enough.
That's enough for that. So I technically still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Oh hell yeah! We're ramping. We're ramping.
It's happening. Who let her get this dangerous?
Let's see. We can enchant a creature. Enchant a creature gets 2+0. Cash triple. I'm gonna play a green. I'm trying not to overthink it. I'm trying to play fast here. I'm gonna play Rancor. Rancor, enchant a creature. Enchant a creature gets a +2, 0. We'll now have Trample. Rancor is put into the graveyard from the battlefield. Return it to the owner's hand if it goes into the graveyard. Okay, I'm gonna put it on Kate.
Okay.
Because you'll see why in a minute. Because now she's up to a 3/1. She's a 3/1 currently. Okay, I gotta find some dice that I can actually use here. She's now a 3. A 3/1. Kinda half block that. And then I also have. Wait, am I only down to 2 cards? Holy heck! Where'd all my cards go?
I don't know, but we need to get rid of them.
Let's see. I'm gonna play 1 green and 1 other color. So I'll do this one now. Because the one below it can be any color. So 1 green, 1 white to cast Animal Friend. Animal Friend lets me enchant a creature, and enchanted creature now has, whenever this creature attacks, create a 1/1 green squirrel token, and you put a 1/1 counter on that token for every aura and equipment already attached to this creature other than Animal Friend. So that would be 1, 2, 3, +3 token every time.
Yikes.
And then I have 2 mana left. That's not enough to play my last card. Darn it! That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right, Kate. Kate, what are you doing out here? Kate has, right, wait, she the one with double strike? And
She is.
She's double strike and can't be blocked. So.
Double strike, can't be blocked, and huge.
And trample.
And attack trigger.
And not that the trample matters because it's not being blocked. So I am going to attack, obviously, with her. So 3/1, and then I create my squirrel token.
Well, before this happens.
All right, continue.
Oh no, this is good for you.
Oh, okay.
We have to choose a card and discard it. So I'm gonna choose this card. No, so we draw.
I was gonna say, do I get to draw?
Mm-hmm.
Because I only had 1 card.
Yep. So draw and discard, and then battle's on. See who wins.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait, what was your... I choose 1 to discard, and what does it do? We see who wins. Oh, because that's my Kate. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. I get so lost. All right. Then I'm gonna... Oh, this card's so good, though.
I've already selected my card.
I know I have to think about this because I might not want to get rid of this card.
Well, what's more important to you?
I don't know.
damage or this card.
What does sacrifice mean in this terms? If it
Means
says
dies.
okay, that's what I thought. So I really don't want to get rid of that. Oh. But if I win, I get 2 +1/+1s. But this card is insane. You don't understand.
Well,
It's not worth it.
Find out when you
All right.
discard it, or find out when you play it.
I'm saving that card. I'm going with this one. You ready?
All right. Yep.
3.
3.
Oh, yes. Tie. I win the ties. I win the ties.
Nice.
Okay. This card, though, was the one that gave me more mana. The one that I said that it was decent, but it cost a lot to play. It gives...
What does its other ability do?
It's, for 3 mana on tap, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of bobbleheads you control. You may cast a spell with mana value 3 or less from among them without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on your bottom. So, that's pretty decent, but...
It is.
When you see what the card I kept is... Oh!
Right.
I might need it. Okay, so she attacked... So she did 6 damage, right? But where's my squirrels? Wait a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. Squirrel time. Oh my gosh, there's so much happening. This is, I don't know how you guys play these games so fast when there's so many things happening. Mutant?
It takes
No.
a lot.
Mutant? No. I need squirrel. I know I have one squirrel. I know I have a mutant squirrel somewhere. Where are you, squirrel? Settlement? Dinosaurs? No. It's Doctor Who. Treasure? No. Treasure? No. Treasure? No. Food? Yes! We got a squirrel. And the squirrel gets, right, a 1/1 for every counter. So
Or
1,
every
2,
enchantment.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it aura
wait,
and equipment? Or
for
what is
each
it?
aura and equipment attached. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3 would be
Okay.
all these.
Okay.
So
And
this
how
is
much
now a
damage was
4.
I taking again? Or were we not at-
it was a 3/1, so 6, because it's double strike.
Well, it also had 2 +1/+1s.
Wait,
right?
oh shit, yeah. 2 +1s. 2 +1/+1. So she's gone up. Okay. Oh my god, math is so hard for me. It's not hard, but like it's hard. My brain immediately freezes. She gets +1/+1, so 2. So I'm gonna put that at a 5. Okay, that's my 5.
5/1.
So she's gonna,
Or,
but
no,
but
it's a-
she's gonna be a 3 now because she went up 2.
Yeah. 5/3.
A 5/3. So I always do this.
Okay.
5/3 to help me understand. Okay, 5/3. And then my squirrel gets a +1/+1. I had 3, so it's now should be a 4/4. Gosh, I need more. I just need more like 6-sided dice.
Yeah.
Which I do have them. I just don't have them
where you can never have
handily
too many.
available. Yeah, I just don't have them handy. Okay, so my squirrel's a 4/4. Oh, ow! I punched my monitor. Okay, I think that was my turn, right? Because did I cast her this turn?
You did, yes.
Okay, yeah, so she's summoned sick. All right, perfect. That's it for me. Your turn,
Okay.
pass turn.
So you just punched me in the mouth pretty good there. Nice little 10 damage. But now it is my turn. And drop. Ooh. Doesn't really do anything at this point, but... Alright, I'll play another Plains.
Hi,
And then
Luther.
I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to bring my commander back.
How dare you?
4 whole mana. That's a lot of mana. Okay, then. Two, three, four. I will go ahead and move to equip the lightning greaves back to the hash ton. I wasn't expecting you to just kill my poor little 2-mana commander.
Oh, you just wait. You just wait for my next turn.
I don't know if I want you to have another turn. So let's go ahead and tap the Obsessive Stitcher to draw a card and discard a card. Ooh. Okay. I will discard this Temet. Noctamoon's Will. The moon. Alright. It is a... I'll let you click on it, should you choose to accept it.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
This
I don't know if
tag
it...
right here.
I know. I don't think it'll work because maybe the dice or it doesn't see it. I'm wondering. Please. Please scan. Yeah, it might not be able to scan it for some reason.
It was too shiny.
Yeah, I can see him pretty good.
Okay. So...
I clicked the middle of
whenever
your mat and it pulled up a card called Whiteout. It's just a white card. That's funny.
Interesting. Oh, and I'm a dingus. I need to actually pay for this. We'll do that. Okay. And then... It's the important thing is whenever I draw a card zombies I control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Then I will spend 1 mana, tap sack, or no, just tap the Shorikai, making another pilot. Try to face in the same direction. Cool. So now I have 2 pilots. To draw 2 cards. And discard a card. I will discard another land. And that means that until end of turn, I'll just use this. Right now it's at 2. Zombies I control get +2/+2. And then I'll go ahead and swing with... I don't think I have enough big boys to actually get through here. And all my zombies have menace as well.
Okay.
So I will do 1, 2. Why not? 3.
So your zombies
or
are
rather-
your tokens or all?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Zombie.
Zombie. Okay.
Zombie. And then this is a, these are humans, and then this is zombie, but it's not a token, so it does not get the hexproof for menace.
Okay.
Okay, so I have...
I was gonna say how much damage is that overall coming at me?
Okay, so you have... Let's see, this is 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, whenever I attack, draw a card, then discard it. I will draw a card.
Okay.
And then...
I am pretty confident I'm gonna block at least one of those because you said they're menace.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it may seem like tomfoolery, but I have a reason. So I've got my creature here, right?
Okay.
And I've got my creature here. So these two would have to block one of them.
Okay.
So let's see. What do you? So which ones are the tap?
We
are
are...
the ones that are turned
so
are not attacking, right? It's the other, or are they?
These 3 here
These
are
3.
attacking.
Okay.
So this one is unblockable.
Oh shoot. Okay.
And it is a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 unblockable damage coming through.
Okay, so I'll take that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, just to keep up with it. All right, the other one next to him. What does that do?
So it gives other zombies I control +1/+1.
Okay.
So it is a 7/7.
It's a 7/7. All right. Now, again, like I said, this would seem like tomfoolery, but I don't want to take the damage, and I have my reasons. So I'm sending out my 1/3, and I'm sending out my 4/4 squirrel. So obviously, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna throw my guys out as fodder. Let's see.
Okay.
Sophia Gare enters the destroy up to and turn. Okay, okay, that was you. All right, nope, she doesn't do anything. I was just checking to make sure that if she died, she didn't do anything. But so my creatures are dead. Okay, I'm just gonna...
Okay. But you have successfully blocked.
But I
the
blocked
second
that.
Yep.
She's in the graveyard. Okay, so then your last token, how much damage does he do to me?
It is a 5/5.
5/5, so 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and that was it. Just those 3?
Just those 3, and then there's one last effect.
Oh, okay. What's the effect do?
It is whenever the unblockable one deals combat damage to a player, we discard a card.
We'll discard a card. Okay. Do we do the draw too or no? First? Or is this just discarding?
It's just discard.
I am so pissed. I am so pissed.
Let me see that cool card. What was
I'm
that?
so pissed. I only have one card. No. Oh, where's my card? Oh, you had to only pick one card to keep. All the rest of your creatures had to die. It's like a mini board wipe.
Oh, that would have been tough.
Because I obviously was gonna keep Kate, and that's why I sacrificed my card. So only you would be. Tomfoolery got me again. I'm so pissed. You sure we don't get to draw a card first? Can I discard a card that's already been played? I shall sacrifice my mana to keep this.
Nope. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna remember that junk token. I'm gonna exile it.
Cha! I was gonna get rid of all his creatures! All of them! I should've... See, the thing is, I don't pay attention to your cards enough. I should've remembered you had that and kept a card! I should've kept one! No!
I mean, you might actually just be able to kill me.
I can't kill you. You're at 21.
What are you
Well,
talking
maybe. All right, it's your turn done though, right?
Yeah.
No second main phase. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. All right. Well played, but damn, I'm so excited to play that card too. I was like, I know you're gonna think it's weird, but watch how I'm thinking here. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So now I just sacrificed my creatures, drew my card. I gotta land. Whoop-de-dee-doo, Basil, because I have nothing I can play now. I've got. It's true, I can get my commander out, but this one gives me a green or a white. Wait, it costs 1 mana. It costs 1. Well, I guess the mana is it, right? No, it's not.
What's the card?
Oh, it adds green and white, so this gives me 2 mana if I sacrifice 1 mana.
Yeah, it's a filter land.
I hate those. They confuse me to no end. Okay. All right, Kate.
No. Not Kate.
Well, I know. I'm just
have
saying,
to win
Kate,
the
you're
line.
my one choice, my one chance. But I have to, if I want to play anything, I have to. The only thing I have to do is call out dog meat. So, dog meat. You're being played. Do I have enough for dog meat? 3 mana plus 4 mana.
Plus 4? Yeah.
So 1 red.
That's easy. That's light work.
1 red. 1 white, 1 green. So I'm just gonna tap. Wait. Naysay. Thank you so much. Oh, Naysayer. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay. 1 red. 1 green.
Wait, that's a new follower.
That is a new follower, but I don't have. I haven't been advertising. I haven't been advertising it the last couple of streams. So,
okay.
I kind of put them on retirement for a little while because we've been seeing them a lot lately. So yeah. But thank you for checking in case we had to pause. I'll probably bring them back out as I get close to like the next.
I also think they're super entertaining. I love it.
They are. I love them. I just feel like sometimes I oversaturate them because we've seen so many of them. So like I kind of.
Yeah, that's fair.
We'll bring them out of retirement, or I need to get a new deck. Okay, I'm already sidetracked. Red, green, red, green, white plus 1 mana. 2, 3.
I would use your soul land.
You use my soul?
Temple. Your temple taps for colorless.
Wait, you're right.
Save your colors, especially the one where you can choose any
red.
color.
This one I can choose any color too. This one I can choose any color. Okay, right. Red, green.
Force your colors where you.
Red, green.
White. You have a
white.
land.
Red, green, white.
Nope.
You don't think I should do this one? I can pick any color. Red, green.
Yeah. What about your filter land that goes green,
This
white?
one? Yeah, but I have to sacrifice a land to do it.
Yeah.
And this has 2 lands, and this has 2 lands.
So you said red, green.
Red, green.
And then take the green, and then put it into that, and then you have green, white. So you have red, green, white.
Oh, so you're saying I use this for this? Okay.
Yeah.
Red, green, white. All right. I see what you're saying here. That's what I'm saying. I hate these lands. They confuse my brain to no end. I hate them. I hate them with a passion.
Okay,
I just don't know why I'd give 1 for 2. All right. Red, green, white.
Yep.
2, so I just need 2 more. So I'm not gonna do the one that's any color. I'm gonna do these 2.
Yeah.
These 2. All right, so I have 3 mana up. Dog meat's in play. Dog meat. When you use the battlefield, mill 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, Naysayer. Thank you again for the follow. Appreciate you being here. All right, we got a land. Son of a... Chris, pulling out the Chris Parley. Son of a bitch. All right, there's a land. Land! Son of a bitch. All right, we got artifact creature, legendary creature. Son of a bitch. None of them.
I mean, it just says to pull something from your graveyard, right?
Oh. Ooh, wait. Do I forget that every time? Mill 5 cards, then return an order equipment card from your graveyard. God, why is my brain so literal? I literally think it means that it's the cards I just drew every time.
Yep.
You're right.
Now,
Thank you for reminding me.
I will tell you, based on board state, you need to kill me this turn.
Yeah, I know. That's what that one card was. Can I get that back? Was that an enchantment? No, that was a. Was it? What was
That's
it?
not going to kill me this turn.
You're right. It doesn't kill you. It just gets rid of your creatures.
Mm-hmm.
But wouldn't that stop you from killing me, or no? Because you have a card that's so big. You wouldn't have the creatures out to do the damage. Okay, wait. Aura.
Good stuff.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's that card that I love so much, baby? Where are you? There you.
Remember, you have 3 mana. You have to be able to cast it this turn.
I can't cast it this turn. It's 5 mana.
You have a 2 mana one though. That's pretty good, right?
I'm looking.
Also, what happened to your squirrel? Oh yeah, that's right. It was killed.
Yeah. Tomfoolery. Remember, I said you're gonna think it's bad, and then it ended up being bad. Where did it go? Shoot, I'm looking through these and I'm like not seeing anything. Where are all my cards? Lands. This one I can't play. It's 5 mana. That's the one I wanted though. 5 mana. 2 mana right here. Enchant a creature. Enchant a creature is 1/1 for each artifact enchantment you control. Setting it aside. Thinking about it. You may have Masterwork of Engineering in the battlefield as a copy of any equipment. That one's not bad.
It's equipment, though.
Oh, you're right. Of any equipment. And I don't have really equipment. I have mostly enchantments, don't I? Typically, I have a lot of equipment. But we haven't been getting the equipment. Okay, that one's kind of boring. Can't play that one that I wanted so bad. Land. Creature. And saga. Okay. Yeah, so the only one really that's worth anything, we pulled out the all that glitters, the 2 mana that you somehow, your brain remembers. It's insane to me. You must have like really good memory. It's friggin' crazy.
Nope, this is just what I use all my brain for.
All right. So we mill it. Right, Dogmeat? What do we do? Mill it from your graveyard to my hand. Okay, so, and I have costs 1 white, 1 white, 1 anything. So we'll do that.
I don't know why watching that tap was so funny to me.
It's like half of my. Okay. Oh, somehow all my mana is somehow gone off screen. I wonder if my camera moved. Enchant a creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact and enchantment you control. Will it be enough? Probably not, but we're gonna try. For each artifact or enchantment. That's all of these. Oh, and artifacts. So I control this artifact. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 +1s. Okay, and I just gotta double check.
It's actually 6, isn't it?
Wait, do I have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Creature gets 5 +1/+1.
What about the enchantment that you're about to put on?
Ah, so true. So true. Now, do I have anything? I just have to double check. Do I have anything else that gives me any pluses for anything else? Typically, I have.
But not yet.
But not yet.
There's actually 2 of them. The 1 for sure, and then the second one is a possibility.
Yeah, there's just a lot of equipment that always like this gets +1/+1 each time you cast something. So I was just double checking. Okay, so let's just do this. This will be 6 because we're casting it and attaching it. Okay, so we're gonna go up 6. +5 is 11. This is, oh, I do have an 11. An 11. And a 3, 6, that's 9. Does this go up to a 9? Yes, it does. We're now an 11, 9. Alright, she does have double strike, so that would be 22 damage. Okay, alright. But here's the thing. Oh, she can't be blocked! Alright, so, I mean, I might as well not even bother doing the rest of the stuff, because just to time's sake.
No, do the rest of the stuff.
Okay, but the other stuff is also that happens after I attack, though, right?
Yeah, but that's before damage is applied.
Whenever a creature you control that it's enchanted or equipped attacks, I would create a junk token. So if I'm going to attack
and what
with
is a
her.
junk token?
So junk token gives me. That's not junk. Junk token gives me a free card draw.
Well, before you do that.
Wait. Yeah.
It's an artifact.
Oh my god. You're so smart. If you want your ego boosted, just play with me. I'll tell you. I won't hold back.
Fine, you're about to win.
Treasure. No, I don't want that treasure. I want my Fallout treasure. Where's my Fallout treasure? There it is. Alright, you're so. Oh my god. Where's my junk tokens?
Yeah. It's the opposite of treasure.
Yeah, I know. The problem is I keep pulling treasure tokens, and I said it when I was. Where are my junk tokens? I have food tokens. I have treasure tokens. Where are my freaking junk tokens? And you would think that I was smart enough to. They should have all been in order. All the Doctor Who's together. All the Fallouts are together. But I'm not seeing my very important junk tokens. that I use on a daily freaking basis when I play this. It's like I don't have them. I've already been through the deck twice. Alright, we're just gonna remember what it does.
Yep. So you have another artifact, which would tick up Kate.
Oh, I found junk. Here we go. Junk!
Alright. So
All
now
right.
it is a... Now Kate is a 12-10.
Okay. A 12.
And then
This does not
there's
go up
one
to 10,
last
does it?
trigger.
We'll pretend this is a 10 to 0.
Yep.
The one
So
last
there's one
trigger,
last
she
trigger.
does the squirrel, right?
There is one too, so there were two.
What was
Good
the other
catch.
one?
When she attacks,
Oh yeah, we do the card pull. That's right. All right, we draw first, right?
Yep.
With her.
Yep.
All right. I only have one card I can discard, so I'm ready.
All right.
Mine's only 1 mana. It's my soul ring.
Aha.
Goodbye.
At least I got rid of your soul ring.
All right, goodbye, soul
That
ring.
I needed.
And then, this creature attacks, you'd create a 1/1 squirrel. Token! So my squirrel would come out, right? It's not
Yeah, the squirrel would come out.
but it's not an artifact creature, right? It's just a token
Nope.
creature. Okay,
Just
so
a
it really
creature.
doesn't matter, but it's out.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a 1/1 counter on it for each aura or equipment, which is everything on her, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'd be a 6/6 squirrel. But it doesn't matter this turn because I'm attacking with Kate only. So coming at you for 12, but I'm chunking you twice, so 22. 22, 10. Well, 12, 10, 12, 10.
All right. That means I have lost.
Yay, I won one! It was
You did it.
close. And
It was?
we did it
That's
only
a
thanks
nice
to
fun.
you reminding me that I could
Yeah,
go
of
through my
course.
graveyard.
Mm-hmm. That's the whole
But-
point of dog meat, baby.
I could have won with that. Well, that one card would have really helped wipe her board at least. If I could
Yeah.
have played it. I mean, I had 3 or 4 cards I could have played that you wiped instantly, so that was really good on your part. All right,
Yeah, I
GG's,
was
thank
fighting for
you.
my life. Yeah, GG's. I might have to call it here, just because I.
Nope, I have to
can
call
do
it too.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 12:30 for me. So thank
Yeah.
you. Two games was good.
Cool, good games. Yeah. Yeah, it's usually about the sweet spot for me as well.
Yeah.
I start kind of like getting ADHD brain after that.
Oh, me too. I mean, I have ADHD brain the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
It does help when it's just you and I playing, so it's like my turns come fast, because that's the problem.
Yeah,
I try
you
to
don't-
pay attention, but like
fall asleep.
I immediately wander and I don't like I listen, but I don't actively listen, so that I forget immediately, and I'm like,
Yep.
ugh, I try hard, but some days are good. It just all depends on I guess my brain chemistry. if it's extra attentive. I feel like today was a decent day, actually. It wasn't too bad. But again, it helps when I know my turns are coming up right away.
Yeah.
So,
Like you're not sitting there for 20, 30
Yeah.
minutes.
I know the amount of memes my cousins send me all day, and they go, "This is you," and it's always like when someone else is taking their turn, and it's like playing like elevator music. It's like, yeah.
I mean, honestly, though, it's like, speed your turn up, move a little quicker. Like,
Yeah. I know. Like I said, my thing is I don't play enough, right? So the more I'm playing, the better I'm getting. And I got to get better at doing like fast math, but the combat is honestly my biggest struggle, is trying to remember like, okay, what number goes where? What number goes where? Wait a minute.
yeah, for me, yeah, I mean,
Oh,
it's
there's my
just
squirrels.
it's gonna take a while to
Yeah.
learn what you need to pay attention to, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I'm always out in space. There's
Yeah.
just like, there's certain things that I remember, like when we were playing, it was like, okay, I remembered Kate's ability, just because it's kind of fun and I get to touch cards. So
Yeah.
that was easy to remember.
Yeah, she's a good card. I too
The
forget.
entire game being in perpetual fear that you're going to, as soon as you had like the ability to cast Dogmeat, it was like I needed the entire game. I was like, okay, I need an answer to when Dogmeat hits the board again, because I don't have any like exile your graveyard kind of options.
Yeah.
So killing Dogmeat becomes a problem, because that means you get your Mantle of the Ancients back, and everything that was in the graveyard goes back on the board.
And I really
was like,
wanted to get
"Please,
that
no."
one out so bad.
Yeah, but if
yeah,
you had gone for that, and I got another turn, I was going to win.
Yeah.
Because I'd just have enough damage and enough bodies to be able to get through.
Yeah, that's just how the game goes, though. It's like little chunks, and all of a sudden it's like, all right,
boom, yeah.
Both of us can do 20 damage. Who gets it first?
Yeah, it's the power of having at least a decent amount of card draw and access to a lot of mana.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks again.
Great games. Yeah. Thanks for the invite.
You're welcome. Hope you have a good night.
Thanks. You too.
All right. Bye.
See you.
All right. But hi, Ian. I don't know if I get to say hi. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt while we were talking. Yeah. So my D&D dice. I mean, this is just one of my many dice. We use it for magic. Wait, how do I? There we go. Get out of there. We use it for magic. I've got some really cool stuff. These were my very first pair. Oh, you can't see them anymore. You can't see it anymore. Where'd it go? Where's my camera? There we go. Oh, it's upside down. But these were my very first D&D dice I ever bought from a game shop. Back when my brother was like, let's get into D&D. I'm like, hell yeah. And I think it was before we even, like, Critical Role was starting. Like, we kind of jumped on the bandwagon just as Critical Role was, like, about to pop off, too, which is cool. We don't play actively or nothing, but we play a little bit. Thanks again, Jacq. That was so fun. Appreciate you and appreciate your help always. One day I'll be a master, but just today is not that day. Time went by fast. Oh, sheesh, yeah. So yeah, my first pair, they have like, they're blue with like white swirls in them. That's really cool. I really like them. I really like that color blue, but I'm going to show you guys my favoritist dice, if I can get them here. I just tend to not use them for magic just because they're not in a good playing case, but I need to get them out more often. I do have this monster D20 though. It's made out of metal. Listen to this. That thing's solid. And I got matching dice. I bought that when I was playing a dwarf in a D&D campaign. I was playing a dwarf, and so I was like, I'm a type of person who has to get like all my materials to match what I'm doing, so that was my characters. Got this metal dice. But these are my favorite. These are my favorite. They have, okay, focus. Wait, where's the lens? They have butterflies in them. Pink glitter with butterflies. I really want to get the kind, if you guys have ever seen them, that have liquid cores. So like when they like have liquid inside that moves. I really want those. Look at you pretty. They're so pretty. I need more. And then I got this beautiful case for them. This little acrylic case. Unfortunately, if you don't get the dice in there right, they don't fit. They don't fully fit in there. Shake it up. Get the space. But like, look, it fills this up. And this, it's on my bookshelf. Looking all beautiful. But again, thank you everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it. That was a really fun Magic Monday. I mean, Arena's cool because Arena does like teach me the mechanics, and it's fast. But IRL gaming with my real decks, I enjoy a lot more because I can take the time to actually think and like talk and like go over stuff with you guys, which is cool. Oh, thank you, Kai. Thank you. Hope you have a good day at school tomorrow. Let's see who's online to raid. Let me find someone to raid out to. Dice are dope. Yeah, I want. I have one more set of dice somewhere that I bought because I was like, oh, I just need throwaway dice. They're just like white with pink and blacks like painted on them. Like they're not as cool as these ones where like the swirls are inside. They're just painted on the outside, and they came in a test tube, which was kind of cool. But they're like, I never use them. They're just extra fodder dice. All right, let's see. We got several people on tonight. I'll send you over to probably Mike tonight. All right. It's been a minute. Thank you. Appreciate you all again. I hope you have a good one. YouTube, appreciate you guys being here. Twitch, you know what to do. Copy and paste the raid message if you would like. I appreciate you if you at least hang out just to pop in over with the raid. Spread the love to Mike real quick. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Oh, Inferiority, thank you for the 225 stream streak. I do apologize if I missed anybody else's streak. Let me know. It's I have to have 2 chats open again. I have to have 2 chats open because of the YouTube, and I typically tend to miss the Twitch alerts for some reason. But good night all. Bye.